was G, G. Mentioned the key of F. Scales, so you can hear the melody. So that's my melody based on the scales. What chord would I want to start with? The easiest ones first. The 1. Now, if I stay just on the 1, it starts off nice, but what other chord would I want to put there? Now that I see that the melody puts me in the C, can I go to the C? Do I go back to the 1, or can I go to the 6? A B flat, that's in the scale. What other chords use B flat? E flat does. 1, 5, 6. Now, how did I know I can use the B flat in that as a passing tone to support that melody? Well, if F uses B flat, E flat uses B flat also. D flat uses B flat. G flat uses B flat. A flat uses B flat. So you go to all of those chords, all those roots of all of those keys, and you try out notes. And whichever one fits, that's the one you use, because it has to support the melody line. As the deer panteth for the waters, so my soul longeth after thee. So this was the only chord I went outside of that is not in the F major scale, but it is in the F bebop scale. That is the flat 7th. That's why I said if you know all your scales, not just the traditional ones, but all of them, you will know where chords originate from. I didn't realize there was that there was a bebop scale until I was taking someone else's YouTube tutorial talking about jazz scale. I'm like, oh, I've used that chord for years. Never knew there was a scale associated with it, but now I do. So when you want to, as I say, reharmonize chords and patterns, you need to know, well, where can you get them from? And all you're doing is borrowing tones from other keys. I'm borrowing chords from other keys. 2, let's see, 7, 3, 6, 5, 1, 4, flat 5, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. Now, if I just gave you numbers, you would never know what those chords were. If I just gave you a number, I said, oh, I'm doing a 5 here, I'm doing a 6 here, I'm doing a 7 there. But you're going, okay, well, what's the chord that you're putting there? That's the key. That's why you play in every scale. You know that a number cannot give you the name of a chord. It gives you a chord position based upon the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 1. But it doesn't give you a position of extended chords that you would pick to support the melody. I'm in the 3. what chord in the 3? Two, 5, 1, 7, 3, 6, 1. No, 1, 2, 5, 1. Flat the 5. Right. 7, 3, 6, 2. Look at all these chords. Where are these chords based in? Play the ones that make sense. Nope. Better. Again. Which ones make sense in supporting your path of the song? Need a chord palette, which is why I did the series on chord building, which is why I'm doing this series on 10 things every church pianist should learn, should practice, because this is what's going to assist you in being able to play anything that you hear. Let's see what other questions. I in the left hand and the right hand. I like to play extended chords, but don't know how to play with good voicing. I covered that on my left hand chord series. I got all these series on my channel. Just do a search for left hand chords. Left hand chords are just a mirror image of what's happening on your right hand. And when you need to do a melody line, which means you've got to give up the third note in a chord to do a melody line or 3-part harmony, your left hand now becomes an extension of the chord you're playing. Again, it's an extension where your pinky and your thumb controls the bass notes. Your fourth finger will help give you an assist chord with a perfect fifth. Again, I don't have Chordy app turned on. Let me change my view. Okay. When you want to play chords and extend them out, as you see, the perfect fifth is when you get this sound. Take it away, it sounds kind of bland, but you add that there, it becomes a little more fuller. What I do is do a lot of fifth chords if I'm not doing movement with my left hand, but if I want to do support chords, Lord, pre, as you can see, now I'm not using that note because I put it down here. Pair me. There's my finishing chord to be a sanctuary. Now if you don't have this reach, you can come to here with this note. Pure and holy. There's my chord, my G. I've omitted that note. Tried and true. There's my diminished chord, but I'm not using this note. Why? Because I've assigned it to this note, so I have space to move to another note if I want to. See the change? I move that down there. Thank you. Or pick which one, or Lord for you. Now when I'm right here, I can change my keys to G flat. Lord, which way I want to go? We'll go traditional. 5, prepare me, and I'll throw that add in there, right? Or sustain. It's add if I do it this way. Be a sanctuary. Again, here are the support chords to fill in this re, tried, and I'm gonna go contemporary. Walk it down. Nope. See how my support chord is right there? When you've got your left hand trained to find the notes you want to hear, the only way to get a functioning left hand is to give it something to do, which means you're going to have to make your left hand work. What I used to do when I was younger was to make sure the left hand could mimic what the right hand was doing. Haven't done this in a while. And then I would take away the notes. Let the left hand be its own voice. Stay on it. Yeah, here it is. I gotta remember how I can hear the left hand. But you gotta give the left hand work. You can't just leave it doing. And even then, if you're gonna give the left hand that, make it work. You hear the left hand popping? Because church musicians are so used to using the left hand just to play shouting music with. And I was that also, but I made the left hand do. Let me see. I'm gonna get back to what I was covering tonight, because